Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Around the World with Avery. I hope you enjoyed our last trip to Argentina, and today we're heading to Sweden. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight. All right, here is our boarding pass for the day. Next stop, Sweden. Check out the blue and yellow flag up here in the top right corner. Okay, Sweden is a Scandinavian country in Northern Europe, marked here in red on the map. Sweden is a pretty small country, although it is 13 times larger than Taiwan. Around 10.5 million people live in Sweden, and the official language is Swedish. Here are a few phrases to learn. Stockholm is the capital city of Sweden. Stockholm was founded in the 13th century and is currently built on 14 different islands. Stockholm's nickname is Beauty on the Water. Ulf Kristersson is the current Prime Minister of Sweden. The Parliament House, or Riksdag, is the main government center in Sweden, and Sweden follows a constitutional monarchy government system. The first people to live in present-day Sweden were prehistoric hunter-gatherer peoples. The rock carvings at Tanum, Sweden, showcase some of this history. They were made during the Bronze Age and early Iron Age, sometime between 17,000 BD and 2000 BC. They depict drawings of boats, weaponry, and animals. The Swedish Vikings explored and pirated many important parts of present-day Europe from around 800 to 1050 AD. From 1389 to 1523, the three kingdoms of Denmark, Sweden, and Norway were united under a single monarch during the Kalmar Union. Gustav Vasa became Sweden's founding father in 1523, when Sweden seceded from the Kalmar Union during the Swedish War of Liberation. The Swedish Empire lasted from 1560 to 1815, and was when Sweden controlled much of the Baltic region and was a great European power. Now, Sweden is in its modern era of history. Sweden has very diverse and beautiful natural landscapes. You can find rolling hills, forests, mountains, streams, and lakes in Sweden. Sweden has 30 national parks, over 100,000 lakes, and 24,000 islands. People can enjoy snowy mountain sports in the winter and hiking and camping in the summer. You can even see the northern lights in the winter. Sweden also has some very special and famous tourist landmarks. We learned about Sweden's ice hotel in 7th grade. Would you want to stay at this hotel? Tourists also love to visit Stockholm's Old Town for its famous museums, shops, cafes, and important historic and cultural sites. The Vasa Museum is one of the most popular museums in Sweden. There, you can see and learn about the world's only preserved warship from 1628. In Sweden, you might see moose, Arctic foxes, or bears. However, the Arctic fox is highly endangered, and scientists are currently trying to protect this important animal species. Traditional foods in Sweden include lots of dairy products, breads and pastries, berries and fruits, and meats and seafood. Have you ever tried spaghetti with meatballs? Swedish meatballs with mashed potatoes and cranberry sauce is a popular and traditional dish in Sweden. You should also try pickled herring, which is a type of pickled fish. Sweden also has delicious potato dumplings pictured here on the bottom left. Even though Sweden is a relatively small country, there are a lot of famous products from Sweden that people use around the world. IKEA is a global warehouse company that designs and sells ready-to-assemble furniture. There's even one in Kaohsiung City. Have you ever been? It's a fun place to walk around, and you can try their famous meatball dinner afterwards too. Do you like listening to music on streaming platforms or apps? If so, you've probably heard of Spotify. There's also a famous vehicle motor company called Volvo, which was established in 1927. All right, before we go, I wanted to share some final fun facts about Sweden. In Sweden, many people enjoy the Swedish fika, which is a fun coffee, tea, pastry break. Sweden is also known for its famous recycling system and pop music. Lastly, Sweden is ranked one of the happiest countries in the world. It is currently in 6th place, so plan a trip to Sweden if you want to check out the happy life over there in Sweden. And that concludes our brief visit to Sweden. I hope you enjoyed your trip, and thank you for flying with Avery Airlines. Next stop, Vietnam. I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.